Hello everyone, my name is Adugo. You are watching African Tales by Adugo. Quickly, before we jump into today's story, I want to use this opportunity to thank my old and new subscribers. You guys are wonderful. Without you watching and listening, this channel would be nothing. So I thank each of you earnestly. Thank you for subscribing, watching, liking, sharing, and commenting. Please keep the love coming. You all are my strength. I will do my best to bring you interesting stories, just like the one you're about to watch now. Thanks once more, I really do appreciate. Now, without further ado, let's get into the video. Amara was just 3 years old when tragedy struck. Her parents, loving and kind, were taken from her in a terrible accident. With no one else to care for her, she was sent to live with her uncle Ike. Uncle Ike was a stern man, with a heart as hard as the firewood Amara soon found herself fetching every day. Her new home was nothing like the warm and loving one she had known. Uncle Ike didn't allow Amara to go to school. Instead, he forced her to work from dawn until dusk. She fetched water from the river, gathered firewood from the forest, helped on the farm, and did all the house chores. It was a hard life for such a young girl, and she often went to bed hungry and exhausted. Every day was the same for Amara. She woke up before the sun, her small hands aching from the previous day's work. She carried heavy buckets of water on her head, her thin legs trembling under the weight. She gathered sticks and logs from the forest, her fingers splintered and raw. She worked on the farm, her back bent and sore from planting and weeding. In the evenings, when other children were laughing and playing, Amara was busy cleaning the house, cooking meals and washing clothes. Uncle Ike never praised her or showed her any kindness. He only scolded her and made her work even harder. One day, while fetching water from the river, Amara met a kind stranger named Nnabike. He was a tall man with a gentle smile, and he couldn't help but notice the little girl struggling with the heavy buckets. He offered to help her, but Amara, fearing her uncle's wrath, refused. Nnabike was troubled by what he saw. He asked Amara about her life, and she shyly told him about her parents and how her uncle treated her. Nnabike's heart ached for the little girl. He decided that he couldn't just stand by and do nothing. Nnabike couldn't stop thinking about Amara. He knew he had to do something to help her. He talked to his wife, Uchechi, about the situation. Uchechi was hesitant at first, worried about the extra responsibility, but Nnabike convinced her that they had to do what was right. One evening, Nnabike went to Uncle Ike's house. He asked to speak with him privately. Nnabike explained that he had seen how hard Amara was working and how she deserved a chance to go to school and live a better life. Uncle Ike, seeing a way to get rid of a burden, agreed to let Nnabike take Amara. Amara was scared but also hopeful as she left Uncle Ike's house. She clung to Nnabike's hand as they walked to his home. Nnabike reassured her that she would be safe and happy with him and his wife. Amara's heart was filled with a mixture of fear and excitement. When they arrived, Uchechi greeted them at the door. She smiled at Amara and told her that she was welcome in their home. For the first time in years, Amara felt a glimmer of hope. However, life with Nnabike and Uchechi was not what Amara had hoped. Uchechi, despite her initial kindness, soon began to treat Amara harshly. She made Amara do all the house chores, just like Uncle Ike had. Amara was once again fetching water, cleaning the house and doing all the hard work. Nnabike was often away for work, and Uchechi took out her frustrations on Amara. She scolded her for the smallest mistakes and never showed her any kindness. Amara felt as if she had jumped from the frying pan into fire. Despite her hard life, Amara found solace in the little things. She made friends with the other children in the village whenever she had a rare moment of free time. One of these friends was a boy named Chidi. He was kind and always willing to help Amara with her chores whenever he could. Chidi noticed how Uchechi treated Amara and felt sorry for her. He often brought her food and tried to cheer her up. Amara appreciated his kindness more than words could express. She finally had someone who cared about her. Chidi couldn't stand seeing Amara suffer. He decided to help her escape her miserable life. One night, he sneaked into Nnabike's house and whispered to Amara about his plan. He told her to pack a small bag with her belongings and meet him by the old tree near the river. Amara was scared but knew she couldn't continue living like this. She waited until Uchechi was asleep, then quietly packed her few belongings. She slipped out of the house and ran to the old tree where Chidi was waiting for her. Chidi took Amara to his family's house. His parents were kind and welcomed Amara with open arms. They listened to her story and promised to help her. They spoke to the village elders, who decided that Amara should stay with Chidi's family and be allowed to go to school. For the first time in her life, Amara experienced kindness and love. Chidi's family treated her like one of their own, and she quickly became part of their family. She started school and made new friends. Her life was finally looking up. Amara thrived in her new environment. She loved going to school and learning new things. She made many friends and enjoyed playing and laughing with them. Chidi's family continued to support her, and she felt truly happy for the first time in years. Nnabike visited occasionally to check on her, and he was pleased to see how well she was doing. He apologized for not standing up to Uchechi sooner and promised to be more supportive in the future. As the years passed, Amara grew into a strong and confident young woman. She excelled in school and dreamed of becoming a teacher one day. She wanted to help other children who were in difficult situations, just like she had been. Amara never forgot the kindness of Chidi and his family, or the hardships she had endured. She knew that her past had made her stronger and more determined to succeed. With her new family and friends by her side, she looked forward to a bright and hopeful future. Amara's dream of becoming a teacher grew stronger with each passing day. She excelled in her studies, always at the top of her class. Her teachers noticed her dedication and often praised her efforts. They encouraged her to aim high and pursue her dreams, assuring her that she had the potential to achieve great things. Chidi's family continued to support Amara in every way they could. They provided her the necessary books and materials for school, and they encouraged her to participate in extracurricular activities. Amara joined the debate club and the school choir, discovering new talents and interests along the way. As Amara approached her final year of secondary school, she faced a new challenge. She needed to secure a scholarship to attend university. The cost of higher education was beyond what Chidi's family could afford, but they were determined to help her achieve her dreams. Amara worked even harder, spending long hours studying and preparing for the scholarship exams. She was determined to succeed, not just for herself but also for the people who had shown her so much kindness and support. The day of the scholarship exam arrived. Amara felt a mix of nerves and excitement as she entered the exam hall. She took a deep breath and reminded herself of all the hard work she had put in. With a steely resolve, she began answering the questions, her pen flying across the paper. Weeks passed as Amara anxiously awaited the results. She kept herself busy with her studies and activities, trying to keep her mind off the impending news. Chidi and his family offered constant encouragement, assuring her that no matter the outcome, they were proud of her. One afternoon, as Amara was helping Chidi's mother prepare dinner, there was a knock at the door. It was the village postman with a letter addressed to Amara. Her hands trembled as she took the envelope and carefully opened it. Tears of joy filled her eyes as she read the letter. She had been awarded the scholarship. She could hardly believe it. The dream she had worked so hard for was finally within reach. She ran to Chidi and his family, waving the letter and shouting the good news. With the scholarship secured, Amara prepared to leave for university. She packed her belongings, filled with a mixture of excitement and sadness. She would miss Chidi and his family dearly, but she knew this was the opportunity of a lifetime. On the day of her departure, the entire village gathered to wish her well. They had all watched her grow up from a little girl who had faced unimaginable hardships into a strong and determined young woman. Amara promised to return and help the village once she became a teacher. University life was a new and thrilling experience for Amara. She immersed herself in her studies, eager to learn everything she could. She made new friends and joined various student organizations. Despite the challenges, she thrived, always remembering the support and encouragement she had received from Chidi's family and her village. Amara continued to excel academically, earning high marks in all her courses. Her professors recognized her potential and often selected her for special projects and research opportunities. Amara was determined to make the most of her time at university and pave the way for a bright future. During her breaks from university, Amara returned to her village. She volunteered at the local school, helping to teach and inspire the children. She shared her story with them, encouraging them to pursue their dreams and never give up, no matter how difficult life might seem. The children admired Amara and looked up to her as a role model. Her presence brought a renewed sense of hope and determination to the village. Amara's efforts did not go unnoticed, and she was soon invited to speak at various events and gatherings, sharing her journey and inspiring others. One day, while Amara was visiting her village, she encountered her uncle Ike. He looked much older and frailer than she remembered. Seeing him brought back painful memories, but Amara had grown stronger and more confident. She approached him with a calm demeanor. Uncle Ike was surprised to see Amara and even more surprised by how much she had changed. He expressed regret for how he had treated her and asked for her forgiveness. Amara, with a heart full of compassion, forgave her uncle. She had learned that holding on to anger would only hinder her growth. After years of hard work and dedication, Amara graduated from university with honors. She had achieved her dream of becoming a teacher. She returned to her village, ready to make a difference. The village school welcomed her with open arms, and she began her teaching career with enthusiasm and passion. Amara's presence in the school transformed it. She introduced new teaching methods, inspired the students, and brought a sense of hope and possibility to the community. Her journey had come full circle, and she was now in a position to give back and help others, just as she had always dreamed. Amara's story became well known throughout the region. She was invited to speak at conferences and events, sharing her journey and encouraging others to overcome their challenges. Her work as a teacher continued to inspire and uplift the children in her village. As Amara looked back on her life, she was filled with gratitude for everyone who had helped her along the way. She knew that her journey had been difficult, but it had shaped her into the person she was today. With a heart full of hope and determination, Amara looked forward to a bright and promising future, ready to face any challenges that came her way. Under Amara's guidance, the village school thrived. She introduced after-school programs and literacy classes for adults, helping everyone in the community grow. Her passion for education was infectious, and soon, more children were attending school regularly, excited to learn. Amara didn't stop there. She reached out to organizations and benefactors to secure funding for school supplies and better facilities. Her efforts paid off, and the school became a beacon of hope and learning in the region. Her story continued to inspire many, and the village flourished as education became a central pillar of the community. One day, Nnabike and his wife Uchechi visited the village school. They had heard about Amara's success and wanted to see it for themselves. Amara welcomed them warmly, showing no resentment despite Uchechi's past mistreatment. She believed in the power of forgiveness and wanted to set an example for others. Uchechi, seeing the impact Amara had made, felt a deep sense of regret. She apologized to Amara, who graciously accepted. This act of forgiveness and reconciliation set a powerful example for the entire village, teaching them about the importance of letting go of past hurts and working together for a better future. Years passed and Amara's influence continued to grow. Her students graduated and went on to achieve great things, many of them returning to the village to contribute to its development. Amara's dedication had created a cycle of positive change that extended far beyond her immediate efforts. Amara herself continued to learn and grow. She pursued further studies and became a well-respected educator and advocate for children's rights. Her work took her to different parts of the country, where she shared her story and inspired others to overcome their challenges and strive for a better life. As Amara reflected on her journey, she felt a profound sense of fulfillment. She had transformed her painful past into a source of strength and inspiration for others. Her life was a testament to the power of resilience, kindness, and the importance of education. Amara built a small house near the school, where she lived a simple but happy life. She continued to teach, mentor, and inspire, always finding joy in the success of her students. Her legacy of kindness, hard work, and perseverance left an indelible mark on everyone who knew her. One sunny afternoon, surrounded by her students and friends, Amara celebrated another successful school year. She looked around at the smiling faces and felt a deep sense of gratitude. She knew that her journey, though filled with hardships, had led her to a place of immense joy and fulfillment. Amara's story became a legend in the village, a source of inspiration for generations to come. Children grew up hearing about the girl who lost her parents at a young age but never gave up, who faced unimaginable hardships but never lost hope. They learned that with hard work, kindness, and a bit of help from others, they too could achieve their dreams. Moral lessons. Resilience in the face of adversity. Amara's story teaches us the importance of never giving up, no matter how difficult life may become. Her resilience in the face of countless hardships is a powerful reminder that we can overcome obstacles and emerge stronger. 2. The power of education. Amara's journey underscores the transformative power of education. Despite being denied schooling early in life, she seized the opportunity when it came, using education as a tool to build a better future for herself and her community. 3. Kindness and compassion. The kindness shown by Nnabike, Chidi, and his family had a profound impact on Amara's life. Their compassion reminds us of the importance of helping those in need and the lasting impact that kindness can have on someone's life. 4. Forgiveness and reconciliation. Amara's ability to forgive those who wronged her, like her uncle Ike and Uchechi, demonstrates the healing power of forgiveness. Holding on to anger and resentment only hinders personal growth and happiness. 5. Community and support. The support Amara received from her community played a crucial role in her success. Her story highlights the importance of a strong support system and the positive effects of a united community working together for the common good. 6. Giving back. Amara's dedication to giving back to her community, despite her own struggles, shows the importance of generosity and service. Her actions inspire others to contribute to their communities and create a cycle of positive change. Amara's story is a beacon of hope and inspiration, reminding us that no matter how challenging our circumstances, we have the power to rise above them and make a difference in the world. We have come to the end of the story. If you love this video, please kindly share with your loved ones, leave us a comment on your opinion, and subscribe for another interesting video like this. Until I see you all on the next one. Bye for now.